another chance to fight these guys for their equipment maybe, but... Oh. Get out of these trees. You can see the strength of the heavier weapons against these, though. It's definitely doing more damage. Oh, got me there with a third strike, of course. Nothing. Hello. Now that I see that, it seems familiar as well, like so many things. Actually, can I equip the claymore and not turn into a fatty? Yeah, I think so. Nothing either. I don't know if that's maybe supposed to be blocking that passage a little bit more or something to hide this area. Seems a little weird. I think it wouldn't hurt for me to upgrade one or both of these weapons as well, even if I don't use it longer term. I mean, like the Titanite shards are more plentiful. This might loop me around to the top where I can drop. Oh, hello. Perfect. So much stamina on that stab, though. Not much more damage, actually. that is our first new ring. Boost poise. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a greatsword. So my what is my total poise? My total poise is 8. It's thanks to the lighter armor, I guess. Total poise 48. Wow. Yep, that does. I do remember that as a pretty useful one. So I didn't actually have to drop down for that, but I guess that is the one that I was seeing across the way up on this ledge, so I didn't see the cave entrance. And below we have that tree mimic where the tree mimic was hanging out. So that's cool, but not immediately useful for that, for the butterfly fight probably. Let's head back down to the Hydra. Also poke my head back into the Valley of Drakes. I think I have better, if I remember those guys breathe lightning. And my shields are stronger with lightning resist than they are with magic resist. I think. It's pretty ridiculous how quick and rangy those guys are. Not the most interesting enemies. So quick I can't even get away from you to sleep in the fire. Oh, they're all here. Perfect. And they broke my card. Yeah, I definitely have a tendency to get a little impatient. Like, I know that these guys can be beat, and so I kind of just want to be done with them. The AI is really tricky with the way it moves around. They definitely try to avoid getting clumped up so they can all be sort of stunned at the same time. Probably didn't need to sleep there, actually. I could have run back and not had to fight through these guys again, I think. Might have been nice. I just don't want to lose these souls since I'm headed to the Hydra. Might as well spend them, stock up on some arrows. Can also be using my two-hand more against these enemies that are easier to kill in like one combo. There's a lot of back and forth, so just try to be efficient about things. Not run off the edge, for example. But this game absolutely is one of the best with, I think, area design and map design, like a lot of little fun nooks and crannies and stuff to find and explore. Things that wrap around, areas that stack in interesting ways. There's a lot of verticality. multiple misclicks there.
Well, hello. You need anything?
I guess I could actually use... what other weapons do you have? Like, I have enough souls, I could actually buy one of these, like, weapon upgrade things. This bastard sword is a great sword. Does it tell me? Yeah. So that's going to be very similar to the claymore. It looks like the broadsword loses thrust attacks. Longsword seems superior. If I was going to upgrade something to help myself along. Also got 3,200 souls worth of Titanite. But yeah, I may need these arrows. I actually wonder if the crossbow... I should have tried the crossbow against the butterfly to see how the accuracy was. Because I think that can be wielded in one hand with a shield, which would be appealing. These are substantially more expensive. But yeah, I wonder about that. Make it a little bit easier to protect yourself when trying to get some range damage off. Any fire? Can't buy any fire arrows or anything yet. The repair box in particular. Let's go ahead and buy it. That'll be handy to have. And I can still buy a good number of these. What else?
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
Nothing for now. I'll swap my armor again once I get down to the Hydra, probably. Not necessarily doing a lot of dodging against the Hydra, especially if I'm unsure about the ground. And it seems fairly effective to just block until it wasn't, that is. Two-handed overhead swing here. That was very close on the first hit. Just total whiff for some reason. want to make sure I hit the bonfire. Guess it's farther, it's another layer down. Go ahead and stop at the Valley of Drakes then again. Oh, if I don't run off to my death. Guess this is safe. Might as well. You can definitely use the death mechanic to, explore. Without putting much at risk. While we're traveling, just review. So this has 50% lightning block. It's best at fire. It's a bit annoying that they don't list the defense stats on the top screen. They show like the damage or something. I don't really care how much damage the shield does. I want to know what it blocks. So, yeah, they're all about the same. Yeah, this guy is looking our way, so we probably can't sneak too far. Don't remember where that door leads exactly. This is kind of an interstitial area. It's not particularly huge. Connects other areas. Oh. Alright, I guess I'll take that. I don't know if you drop any dragon scales or something. Guess I would get those too if you did. Yeah, so you can see the Great Bridge up there. Path along the edge. I see the dragon skeleton over there. I'm trying to remember if that comes to life. I think there's an item. Maybe a ring? Less room to maneuver here is not great. That's really gonna hurt if that hits me. Ouch. Oh, he's so fast, I can't even. Roll through it. Yeah, it's. I guess I didn't even block that. If I had, I'm not sure my stamina would have withstood it anyway. But yeah, pretty nasty. Not much damage. I think absolutely it would be possible to get past him to see whatever that item is. And more, maybe. That was really scary. I remember coming down here the first time, being kind of amazed by the area, and then that sound effect when they just breathe lightning. It's kind of not what I expected way back when. Okay, yeah, that's scary. Yep. Get the items, but not much of a chance to recover there. Don't know. Don't actually remember fighting that thing per se. So that was the Astora Straight Sword. Oh, it's got some magic damage. That could actually be very useful. And what is that 120? So this is like Solaris Sword. Straight Sword of an Unknown Knight, likely one of Astora's superiors. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. So is that crit? No, the crit is 100. So what is that? It's light? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see. Can't see what's what. So it's like light and dark? I don't... Yeah, that's a little different maybe than the later games, and it's been a while. It does scale Faith. 120 light and 80 magic, so that is definitely a useful one to keep around. I think. It's not going to scale, but scaling really isn't going to do much work for me until quite a bit later. So this really might be... this could upgrade with Twinkling, I don't know. But if it doesn't, that might actually be the favorable one to use. Oh, and it requires Faith, I didn't even notice that. 14 Faith. Yeah, so it's not even going to work for me, unfortunately. Dragon Crush Shield is the other thing here. Is this a better blocker of... not magic, not lightning really either, but fire? Weight is 3 versus the heater, which is the same, I think. 2, in fact. It's nice looking, though. Yeah, so I could run through there again and just bypass the undead dragon entirely and see what's beyond. Okay. I think the sewer and the forest are going to be the most obvious targets. I'm actually not sure how to continue in New Londo, really. So I can absolutely do it, I just don't have the items to keep those ghosts off me. I'd need at least a curse or two to get through the beginning part, even if I try the shortcut. Oh, this guy's already awake. That's unfortunate. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's funny, I feel like the very first time I got to that area years ago, I was actually coming from the other direction first. Don't remember what it links up to though. I don't think the Hydra really opens too much up to us. Whoops, let's go. But let's go check it out. Otherwise, it's down to the sewers. One nice thing about that fight, the Hydra that is, if they did hit me to kill me the first time I was down there, shouldn't need to worry about keeping my heals because it just dropped me with one shot. So should be able to try to clear these guys out quickly, and if I get hit a few times, it's fine. Just heal up. Don't think I want to run down there without clearing these though. Wow, what am I bouncing? Is that actually off them? Yeah. And that was an interesting angle. I might be in trouble. Good damage on them, I base, but that came from like the right side unexpectedly. It's kind of funny how they can just run in my face and do nothing, and I'm a little scared to attack them because they attack a lot faster than I do. Pretty much like that.